To me, Asian Heritage Month is a celebration of cultures and peoples and ideas and embracing all those things. You know, there's something like 7-8 billion people in the world, but a lot of little worlds inside of that world, and all the people that make up the world inside of it. And Asian Heritage Month is just a chance to acknowledge and learn about some of the different cultures and the people that make the world the colorful spectrum that it is.
For our kids, I think it's important that we continue to show leadership in our community, especially being like now a visible minority and a female, which is even tougher, I think, in some cases. So for our daughters, I hope to continue leading the way in a sense to help open doors for them as they embark into their world of challenges as they get older.
My grandfather, I remember when I was younger, I'll share this story, I asked him, hey, do you care what I do when I graduate or when I grow up? He goes, no problem. As long as you're a doctor. PhD, MD, I don't care, either one. So that was sort of the expectation. And so I do think there's value, again, and not to overuse that word value, but I do think it's valuable for people to see that there's more than just engineer and doctor.
It's not like it used to be. It's not an old boys club where it's just all Caucasian people. There is diversity, and I think the Leafs have been doing a great job about it, recognizing people that can contribute, that are of many different cultures and backgrounds. I feel like it's a big responsibility, but I think I'm doing what I can to kind of show that we can make a difference.
The platform of the Toronto Maple Leafs is the greatest probably in North America by showcasing the people in hockey that maybe haven't always looked the same. I think will show the world, especially our world, that anyone can kind of get to where we are. Me as, working as a therapist, or someone else working in coaching, or someone else working in culinary staff, or someone working in sport performance. I think when we show that diversity, it just, for the youth from the outside looking in, I think it maybe creates like hope that there's something else for them.
We still have a very diverse room and a diverse organization, just maybe not always on the surface do we look that diverse, because that's something I've really grown to appreciate. I've worked in education. I've spent a lot of time on university campuses and in high schools, universities, and here I've met people who fall everywhere across that political spectrum or that social spectrum. And I think in some ways this is probably the most diverse place I've worked.
When I was younger, I used to watch guys play hockey like Jim Peck and Richard Park and Paul Kariya. And as a kid watching those guys play, like, it meant a lot to me, and it totally changed the way I felt and thought about myself and looked at myself, and the way that other people talked about them. So I hope that when other people see me and look at me, they can feel differently about themselves and feel like that they can become part of the group and become part of the conversation.